Last-minute bomb rocks St. James backstage. Subscribe to the channel to know everything. Premier League urged to re-investigate Newcastle owners amid overwhelming new evidence. There are growing calls for the Premier League to re-evaluate Newcastle United's owners' relationship with the Saudi Arabian government after President Yasser al-Rumayyan was named main minister in the Middle East state government in a U.S. court case. Amnesty International said the league will certainly need to re-examine assurances made about the non-involvement of Saudi authorities in the Newcastle deal after the Public Investment Fund, which bought 80% of the St. James Park Club, said it was a sovereign instrumentation of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in the case between his organization LIV Golf and the PGA Tour. When the Newcastle takeover was completed in October 2021, League Chief Executive Richard Masters said he had been given legally binding assurances that essentially the state would not be in charge of the club and that if there was evidence otherwise, we can remove the consortium as owners of the club. Human rights groups have called the club's purchase a sports wash from the start, and the latest developments will bring a new wave of scrutiny on a club that is. It was always stretching credulity to the breaking point to imagine that the state Saudi Arabia was not directing the purchase of Newcastle with the ultimate aim of using the club as a component in its wider sports laundering efforts, Peter Frankenthal, Director of Economic Affairs at Amnesty UK, said. "Hey fan! If you can, leave your like to motivate me to continue. Thanks." The Premier League will certainly need to re-examine the assurances made about the non-involvement of the Saudi authorities in the Newcastle deal, not least because there is still an offer from Qatar for Manchester United currently on the table. Both Masters and Newcastle director Amanda Staveley, from the PCP Capital Group that owns a minority stake along with PIF, spoke separately today at the Financial Times Business of Football Summit in London, and neither of them addressed the issue. Staveley, however, said Newcastle's ownership consortium was looking to expand its portfolio of football clubs and said the club needed to act prudently so as not to breach financial fair play rules. "We're looking at everything in terms of how we've grown Newcastle and our brand," she said at the event. That was today's news. Leave your comment. See you soon.